This is me again. It's another day of making video consistently. So let's go through my day. This morning, still I'm so addicted to this series that I was watching that series till 3:50 till the morning while I was watching football as well. And the plan was to watch till first half then sleep, but I was watching the match till 72 minutes. And by the time I slept, uh, I realized I only have 2 hour and 18 minutes of sleep. Still, I took the chance, went to sleep, put the alarm for 6 a.m. But for some reason the alarm didn't went on, and the alarm was set for the next day instead, and I don't know why. Because today is Sunday, and I don't know if what happened to the alarm, but it didn't go up. But surprisingly, I woke up at 6:30 with just 3 hours of sleep. And I don't know how I woke up, but I woke up, and which was a good thing. Then did the rest. Mornings, just went to the job. While I was going to the job, so many thoughts were coming to my head because I didn't have enough sleep, and just battling through all my thoughts, battling with myself, with the thoughts. These thoughts were like 3 a.m. thoughts. I don't know what to say, but even to say, because from the time I get out of the house, every time I'm thinking something, so many things. Was crazy, and I'm telling myself that all of these are just thoughts, and I realize like why these thoughts are coming so aggressively is because I didn't have enough sleep, and since I didn't have enough sleep, my brain is not popping well. My brain is not engaging how it should engage in the reality. So which the conscious mind is not working properly, so subconscious mind is taking control. Subconscious mind is giving me so many thoughts to think of. But because I was able to realize all of those were just thoughts, I was able to get past all of that. I went to the job. I was just I was even very tired to do the job, but still I did it. Everything is going normal in the job as well. I'm doing what I can, and I'm talking to peoples. I'm having some fun conversation with each and everyone. Well, there were times when I felt like, and this video is stuck with me. It's real. It's a social media influence kind of thing, and that influence has gotten into my head. I was influenced by that video to a sense, because it says confidence is a thing when you go into a room and you don't care about what those people is gonna think about you, and you stand tall. That's what confidence is. That was the video was saying, and I was influenced by that video, and that's what I was trying to do today as well. But because it's a thing that I wanted to believe on, it's a thing that I thought it might be real. I don't know what confidence is. I actually don't, because the kind of confidence that the video was talking about was a kind of aggression, like the confidence of not giving a fuck about the world. But to my extent, in through my head, confidence is different. Is not giving a fuck about the world as well. But there are so many things about that as well. just not giving a fuck about the world. It's just in your head. You are trying to disengage from the real world. That's not confidence. That's your hiding. Insecure. Insecure. What I feel like confidence is that when you go to your room, you realize your insecurities. Whatever you you felt, you are aware of that. And even if when you are aware of that, you realize it, you accept it, you moved on from it and stand tall. And then don't give a fuck about the world. That's what confidence is. From my side. Maybe it will change in the near future as well, because the more I think, the more I'm aware, the more the definition will change. The more I get deep inside myself, the more deep I will go. Because there's no end. Consciousness has no end. And so I've started working and thinking about, I'm not taking too much of stress. And there are times when I feel like I'm just gonna let these people do their job, but from the deep inside of my heart, one voice comes in and it says, it doesn't hurt to be kind. Just trying to be kind, just trying to have some fun, have some conversation, not trying to engage myself fully, not trying to invest my emotion, just having conversation that I'll forget in 1 minute. I'm just doing that. And 1 o'clock, finished my job. I was gonna have a haircut swag. I drove into my house, went into the barber shop, checked it was closed, came into the house. And after I came into the house, the first I had some coconut water, and then I went to my room, had ice cream, then I was just watching some videos, and after 1 hour I think I fell asleep. And which was important because I just slept 2 hours in the morning, and I think I had 3 hours of sleep maybe, but still was a good sleep. When I woke up, I realized that there were a lot of people outside. And I'm thinking to myself, the first time I realized that there were a lot of people outside, the first time I was denying it, I was rejecting it by engaging myself with the game. I was rejecting my emotions, I was rejecting my thoughts, I was rejecting the part of myself which was scared, insecure about what these people is gonna think about myself. But that's why I was playing games for nearly 1.5 hours. And then as the time goes on, I realize I have to go out, I have to eat, because I haven't eaten anything from the morning and I'm very, very hungry. And the thoughts is getting louder because I'm gonna take the action soon. The thoughts are getting louder. The thoughts that makes you realize the insecurities that you are holding on. The thoughts were telling me that I'm worried about what these people is gonna think about me. I'm worried about these people is gonna think me as an introvert. I'm worried about these people is gonna think what a bad person he is, who sleeps all the afternoon. But the truth is, they don't care about me. They just care about themselves. Everyone in the world care about themselves. It's just me who thought that. It's just me that is originated from my brain, a vessel, or a part of me that is living in this vessel. And I had to let go of those things, because it doesn't matter anymore. That was weighting me down just exists in the brain, nothing more than that. So I went outside, looked at the thing, everything was packed. So I told them I'll come back after 1 hour to cook my food. Then I went inside my room again, watching some videos, playing some games. And after that I came outside and they offered me food. And I ate it and I'm making this video. So during all these things, in the afternoon, there were a peak time when I was thinking way too much negative. I was thinking way too bad myself. My emotions were bad. I wouldn't say bad, but the energy that I was radiating was negative. It wasn't a positive emotion. Whenever I'm feeling a positive energy, when I'm surrounding myself with a positive energy, when I sing, it kind of gives me a warmth. My voice out loud, I'm getting into a high pitch. I'm trying to sing better. But when my energy are negative, I always sing with a low voice. Everything is going down for myself and I'm just getting preoccupied by a single thing. And the reasons why I feel the negative energy and the positive energy are very small. Like yesterday I was feeling negative energy because of the thing that I did. And because I was able to get past of it, I was getting and I realized that I was able to get past from that, and because of that thing I was able to engage myself, I was able to focus on myself, and I was able to feel a higher emotion, a higher peak of energy. But today I was very hungry. Like I hadn't eaten anything from the morning, and because of that my digestion were low. Even my body is crying, my mind is crying. I'm feeling the hunger, my body needs energy, and because it has no energy in the body, I'm radiating negative energy, and it is coming out from me. The negative energy is coming out from me, and this is one thing I realized. Whenever I am feeling very hungry, whenever I don't eat, and when I'm starving too much, I kind of radiate a lot of negative energy, and this is one thing that I need to work on as well. So that was all. Throughout the day, I was able to realize more things about energies, and I'm happy for that. And today I'm gonna add all these videos as well, which I haven't uploaded for a very long time. The truth is, whenever I upload video, I have to force myself not to play game for a long time. That's why I don't upload. Play. That's why I didn't upload, but I have to upload it today because it's been a very long time and my memory is getting full. Anyway, that is all for today. I'm happy for the day. I'm grateful for all these emotions. I'm grateful for the day. I'm grateful for the food that I was able to eat without cooking it and everything. And this part is a part that I'm really happy about. A simple thing, a gesture, a gesture of kindness. It made me a lot happy. And I don't know why I feel like my brain is not getting preoccupied by a single thing. I'm feeling, oh yeah. So this morning I was talking to this lady. When I was talking to this lady, there was nothing in my brain. I was just listening to her, focus on what she was saying, and I was just in the present, just me and her. I didn't say anything. But then something comes into my mind that says, oh, I had to give this lady a tree. And once that thought, once I'm immersed in that thought of giving her tea, I wasn't able to understand what she was saying. And that thought distracted me from the reality. While these thoughts are very important because it's a part of my job, and these are the actions that I need to take, and these were the actual actions that I had to perform to do my job. But I realized that these thoughts, when I'm submerged into the, no matter what the thought is, if I give them even 2 seconds, that thoughts will will take me inside the depth. And once I'm in that depth, even for 2 seconds, I'm distracted from my reality. I am outside of the reality. I don't experience that reality anymore. But just for the brief moment, maybe it was for 30 seconds, maybe it was for 45 seconds, but I was able to feel the reality between me and her. I was able to experience the reality between me and her. And even when I'm making this video, well, I'm saying a lot of things, but I'm getting distracted by my thoughts. And that's why whenever because the thoughts are distracting me, whenever I see it's trying to create some images, and those images are distracting me from the reality, and I'm not able to express what I want to tell properly. Anyway, those were all the things that I felt and understood. I don't know if, because I don't watch my videos, I don't even know if it makes any sense or not. The reality, the consciousness, the distraction, the ego, a part, a vessel. I don't understand. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense or not. But the feeling of awareness is there. The feeling of awareness of myself, of the part of me, is there, and that is what I'm trying to explore. And to be able to understand all this, yes, I'm grateful for it, and I'm grateful for this day that I live, which led me to these experiences. Yeah, that's all. I don't know how it will turn out tomorrow, but yeah.